Have you ever heard a story about a hero whose greatest power was something you couldn't even see? Well, today we're diving into a legend just like that, the story of the wise delivery dog. This one line, this is pretty much the whole story right here. It kind of sets you up from the start, right? It makes you wonder, what happens when what we see isn't the whole story? This is our key. All right, so to really get what this legend is all about, we've got to meet the hero and see the world that he lived in. So picture this, a busy little town, charming cobblestone streets, looks pretty normal. But the hero everyone looked up to wasn't some big, powerful knight or a king. Nope, it was someone you'd never expect.
Meet Prince. And trust me, he was way more than just a pet. He was a pillar of this community. You could even say he was its most important employee, with a job that was absolutely vital to everyone, every single day.
So what exactly was this super important job? Well, it was a daily ritual, a mission he was totally dedicated to. Every morning, just like clockwork, the town baker would load him up with a satchel of fresh, warm bread. And Prince, who knew every single shortcut, every alley, he made sure the whole town got their breakfast. This was more than just a delivery route. It was a promise he kept. And the amazing part is how he did it. There was no paper map. His route was burned into his memory, guided by this incredible sense of purpose. He wasn't just going through the motions, he was answering a calling, probably the most reliable resident in the whole town. But, you know, every hero's story needs a challenge, right? A moment that really puts them to the test. And for Prince, that test came as a thick, blinding fog. And this question, it really hits home, doesn't it? I mean, just think about it. What would you do if the one sense you rely on to get around was suddenly gone? Just useless. And just like that, for the whole town, it did. This fog was so thick, it was like a giant white curtain fell over everything, and the world just disappeared. You can just feel the anxiety here. The town's morning routine, the one thing they could always count on, was broken. The baker's apprentice was probably thinking, that's it, it's impossible. The deliveries are gonna fail. But this is where our hero really shines, because Prince had a completely different kind of map, one that no fog could ever hide. While all the people were starting to panic, Prince was completely calm. That little nudge of the satchel was basically him saying, hey, don't worry, I got this. You see, he was never really relying on his eyes in the first place. This is just so cool. This was his secret weapon. While the people saw nothing but a wall of white, Prince's world was exploding with information. He was navigating a landscape made of smells. The wood smoke here, the salty air from the docks over there. Each scent was a landmark on a totally invisible map. And what he did that day, navigating the impossible, is what turned him from a good dog into an absolute legend. And this just says it all. 0. Not a single person missed out on their morning bread. He pulled off a perfect run when the entire world was blind. Incredible. And this is the moment everything changed. Notice his title? He wasn't just trusted anymore. Now he was wise. The townspeople finally got it. They understood he had a deeper kind of knowledge, one they couldn't see. So in the end, his most important delivery wasn't the bread. It was this powerful lesson for everyone in town. He showed them that the most reliable paths in life aren't always the ones you can see. They're the ones you feel with your gut, your instincts, your heart. And that really brings the lesson right back to us, doesn't it? In our own lives, when we're facing our own fog of uncertainty and we can't see the way forward, what are those other senses telling us? What instincts have we been ignoring? And what invisible maps are just waiting for us to trust them?